The Bear season 2, there's a scene in this season that I really resonated with, and it's with Fak. Fak is the second host of in the restaurant. He's not a server. He's basically in charge of making sure like proper services provided to the customers, getting them seated and whatnot. But sometimes, maybe when it's so busy and the waiters haven't gotten to serving like a tables dish, I think the host can help with it, because I think that's what happened in this scene. So Fak basically tells the head chef Carmine if he can, like, oh, like, because there's a meal that's supposed to be served, and he's like, oh, I can serve it. I can go like serve it. And Carmine is like, are you sure? He's like, oh yeah, he can do it. So Carmine explains to Fak how to serve the dish, shows him that you're supposed to pour a broth into like a bowl, like into like the main plate or bowl or whatever. Fak carries the tray very like carefully. You can see him almost like, you can feel him almost like counting his steps as he gets to like the customer at the table. When he gets to the table, he picks up the small kettle, I think, and pour saucer, and pours the broth into like the main bowl. He was very happy with the presentation. When he does this, he's still holding the tray. He carries the same tray back into the kitchen, and he gets to the kitchen and he tells Carmine, I did it. And Carmine's just like, so why the fuck is the tray still in your hands? Fak was so concentrated on accomplishing the task which was given to him, which was doing the presentation of the meal properly, that he forgot to actually serve the dish. And I totally resonate with that, because I can be forgetful sometimes. I'm the kind of person that can leave the stove on, the gas on. I'm the kind of person that will leave the pumping machine on. I'm the kind of person that forgets to switch off all the lights before going to bed. I'm the kind of person that can forget to lock the doors. If you have anybody in your life that is like Fak or like me, give them grace. It's not intentional. We literally can't help it, because I'm always like reminding myself of things to do. Like my notes is my best friend. I'm always putting things down my notes. I have alarms for days. My timers, I'm always timing myself to do stuff just to make sure I don't forget. Sometimes this timer might be 5 minutes and it will ring off and I'm like, oh, what am I supposed to do in 5 minutes? And I'm thinking about it. That is how crazy it can be. Sometimes my memory is like so, not sometimes, a lot of times my memory can be so good, but then sometimes I just can't be forgetful. So anyway, the main purpose of this video is to just give grace to anybody that you know that can be like me or Fak around you. It's not intentional. They don't want to waste money. They don't want to kill themselves by leaving the stove on as well. They don't want to waste money on electricity by leaving the pumping machine on or like destroying the machine. They don't want to intentionally leave all the lights on. So give them grace and also help them in ways that you can, by also being like a reminder, just because like if you know that you're better at things like that, like remind them or just check on it. I think that is actually a very sweet thing to do. I have a friend that did that for me. Like sometimes, like even if like she knows that I've maybe set a timer or reminder to do something, I will just see her just check on that thing again just to make sure that it was done. And that is love. That is love. All right.